Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here. Welcome back to City Skylines in Daytona. Today we have a great sea, and I think I'm dreaming if I didn't. Wait, what? I completely misread that. That doesn't matter. Who cares about what they have to say, right? Anyway, we were building a city here, weren't we? And the last time, yes, that's right, I started this project, and I admit that I misunderstood the way things would work with this, but I think we are able to repair the problems. We got a little tiny town here that should be able to populate the workforce needed over here. Hopefully, maybe, and some of the residents should find their way up there to work. I want to try some things today to do with the traffic problems in this area, and I'm not 100% sure what those are as of right now, so I've got to stare at it intently for a little bit here and figure out what it is I want to do exactly. That is the only part of town, really, that still has massive traffic issues. Okay, so here's an area of note. I have given the people only this way to get to the right side of town, versus I gave them plenty of ways to get from the right to the left. I have not given any way from the left to the right other than this. So not only do we have all of this industry rolling in here, going into the left lane, we got all of the residential trying to get in here as well. So maybe that's what I'll try first, is to make another off-ramp to get them to maybe here-ish. In fact, no, this is working okay for pedestrians, so let's keep that. But let's see if I can squeak in somewhere here to get people from this side to this side again. Who's got dead people problems? Sabrina, over here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a graveyard right there. So you should have no problems. Quit your complaining. You need workers, not enough educated workers. Well, you're kind of in the high schools area. Yeah, right there. So perhaps the next thing we should probably do is get a university over in this area, because this is going to be, obviously, the downtown area. Seems to be the case anyway. So we should probably get the highly skilled workers in over here. What was I doing? I was getting a road in here. That's what I was doing. Oh, that was a new tweet. I haven't seen that one before. Winston is lonely. Anybody want to be hashtag friends with me? My suggestion, maybe don't go on Twitter and say anybody want to be hashtag friends with me. Probably the first place you should start with that. Oh no, building burnt down. Over here. Huh. Yeah, pretty decent fire coverage over here too. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. What's it looking like? Okay, so we have terrible fire coverage over here actually. And this whole area is pretty terrible. Obviously I have neglected that. We are sitting on 51,000. I don't think I can probably afford the big fire station. Those are expensive. That's a hospital. Those are 60,000. And honestly, it wouldn't be super helpful. A little one would do virtually the same for this area. Perhaps further down here would be good. Closer to the roundabout. No, about the same there. Put it right there. Yeah, that made a bunch of people happy in here. I think that should service most of this area pretty well. We are currently sitting on some massive industrial demand. How are you guys doing for workers? Not bad. It seems like maybe we've somewhat fixed that issue, so I'm going to throw in a bunch of industrial in this area. Disconnected power grids. Check your power grid. If your power grid has been divided into multiple areas. Am I having power issues? I don't think that's the case. Oh, no, it's you. It's you. You built a house here that's got no power. Alright. I said I would supply the people over here power to thank them for building over here, so I will do that. There you go. You should have power. And somebody noted that these roads are actually pretty short for early stages. Yes, they are. Because I would like to buy this piece of land and continue them on this way. That's the end goal. So the end goal was not to connect them right here, but to keep them going. Expand upon them. But we'll have to wait till the next milestone for that, and we've been creeping up on it. I was trying to get some stuff done. I made these overpasses the loops here to try and ease congestion up here. It hadn't done much, but people are using them, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. And hopefully it's a little bit of future-proofing, I guess. You're on fire! I guess that's the problem with this kind of roads, is that the fire trucks have to go all the way down to get back there. Yes, that's the noise they make. And for the sake of just doing something different, I added in a bus depot here and made a little bus stop loop. Just a test to see if it would be used, if it's useful, if it creates its own problems, which I'm sure it will. The end goal for me is to connect a bus road, bus line road, I think they were called, or busway, yes, from here all the way up to here, so that we could, you know, get people back and forth between towns, and then maybe take one up here as well. That's the end goal for there, but we're still working on that. What are you guys complaining about? Sick? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? Citizens are sick. Aren't you near the hospital? Yeah, you're like on the same road as the hospital. What's your problem? Maybe it's this, but we'll see. Hospitals, health, something of that order. Heart, maybe? Yes, health. Yeah, there's just some sick people right there. I guess it's saying that it's slightly out of reach. I don't know why. I guess it narrows down into a smaller road. Pretty good amounts of demand in all of our categories here, so let's do some commercial up along here, and then we'll slide in some residential on this side. Let's actually do a couple high density residentials right there, and then just some mediums into this area here up around the high school. I'm curious to see how they're going to build them right there, but they seem like they're up for the challenge, so I will accept their challenge? No, that's not the words I was looking for. Who knows what the words I was looking for are. Okay, back to having issues with not enough workers up here, so let's slide in some more residential into this area. That should help that. I've got to get people up here too. What do we can do with this rail line? Is there a train station? Maybe we can get some workers from other parts of town. Allow tourists to travel from the city, place the train. It only allows tourists, huh? Interesting. And I can't really put it on this piece of railroad, huh? Must be placed along a roadside, so I gotta get a road up there and to it. Is that the case? Yeah, that would help. Okay, so let's do just that. Right. Got an intersection here already. Let's see if this works. I'm not confident in it. Alright, we can put it there, but then we gotta connect rail to this rail. You know what I said. Okay, so rail. We're spending a lot of money on traffic stuff today. There we go, to that end and to that end. Cool. What just happened to that train? Who knows? They're all dead now, though. Give them water, and we'll give them power. And if nothing else, that'll bring in some people to town. Some tourists and whatnot. That should only help our growth. Oh, what are you doing, landfill? What are you doing? I should really start to look into getting rid of these things. That's something that needs to happen in the not too distant future. It is emptying, 84% full. This is operating normally, 10 of 32 trucks in use. Leads me to believe that, you know, we have enough of these around to manage the city. New measures taken to save the rainforest. Plant a tree campaign underway. Here, just for you. Just for you, guy. Just for you. There you go. Planted a tree. But let's look at this. So, it looks super green, but even with these on empty, I think maybe it doesn't, yeah, see, now they're having trash issues. It doesn't update the graph to show that these aren't actually working. So, how can I solve this issue? Well, they actually did a pretty good job of building in over here. I do like this area a lot. That is just such a cool shot. I will never get tired of looking at the town from this perspective. Well, let's get the poop out of view. There we go. Yeah, look how cool that looks. Not so cool. Cool. Not so cool. So far, this seems to have been a rather large waste of money, from what I can tell. Maybe we need it to be connected down into town somewhere eventually for it to be useful. I don't know. I just thought it was worth trying. Having zero understanding of how it works, thought maybe it would bring some people in, but I don't know. That's probably just the old SimCity in me showing through, because that's how it used to work in that game. Alright, well, we need more industrial, and I've been expanding this area a bit to get more industrial in here. You know, Lancia Heights seems to be my best part of town. I rarely get any complaints from anybody up here. None of the buildings have any, like, highlighted things. It's just a really nice place, unlike most Lancia automobiles. Ding. What's going on? Crossroads. Wait, whoa. That was too fast. I couldn't read that. What's the problem there? Something about crossroads and intersections. I do see that I have two intersections back to back there. That's probably what it's complaining about. But overall, it's not hindering traffic too much at all, so I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. I'm going on the assumption that these, like, developer-designed intersections are good, or changeovers. That could be a mistake. Who knows? Wait, there's a truck. There's a truck coming from the train. No, still no passengers. Okay, since this doesn't seem to be doing anything, I like, nixed the budget on it. It hasn't updated yet, but it's coming down. So that should save us some money every month for that minor mistake that I have made. Is there a landfill up here? I don't think that there is. Oh, I put the incinerator up here. That's right. That's right. Okay. You apparently didn't have enough workers. Yeah. Come on, we just need to hit the next milestone here so I can open up this bit of land. That's all I've been working for today. That's all I want out of my day. Let's see, up here, do we have room? Oh, pipes. Got pipes for these guys. There you go. Is there any room up here in Lancia Heights where the people are happy? You can squeak some more houses in on the dirt roads. I don't really want to go too crazy with those. And along here as well. That should allow expansion this way with the road. That's what we want. We got this land up here that isn't used either. So if I can sneak a road up in here, that would be good. Did your tap water stink? Why? Well, okay, and then he went away. There shouldn't be any. Oh, it's getting there, isn't it? Well, fricker on a sticker. The poop problem is back. That's the problem. The only flow in the city is because of these. Or the only flow in the city. Only flow in the water is because of these. I've got to find a way to solve this issue with the poo water. And there's one thing I really want to try. I'm sitting on 51,000. Let's actually save the game right now. This is about to take a turn, people. We're gonna try and do weird things. Alright, pause the game. Landscaping. Flatten or raise. Yeah, how much soil do we have? A very little amount. That's okay. Because I just want to try and see what happens here. Let's use the soil we have. Oh wow, that's expensive as hell. That was like $8,000 right there. Oh god, no. Why did you do that? Alright. Let's keep this going. Alright. And are we out of money? No, we're out of soil. That's okay. That's okay. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to slowly try and do here is block off this bit of water. Like dam it in with soil, and then eventually fill in this water. What, to move the power plants, the generators here. But what I'm going to slowly try and do is fill this whole area in with land, and then have nice new oceanfront property that doesn't have poo in the water. That's the goal anyway. That land doesn't look very healthy, but we'll see what happens. And hopefully that will keep the poo out of the water here. That got absorbed really quickly. Okay. That went poorly. Ha. Ha. Did I mention huh? Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. How's it gonna settle out? Alright, we're changing the whole title situation right now. Even the police are showing up. Okay, alright. I think that was successful. We've made Florida. Miniature Florida right there. Hopefully miniature Florida will save us from the poo. Hey, 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 there's cars parked at the train station. 5 passengers, yay! Totally worth it now. Remember what I was talking about with the, I don't know if the developer-made intersections and stuff are great. It's not proving to be so excellent right now. This is quite the zipper merge going on for no reason. Like, there's tons of lanes here, but they all fight over the same two. It's an interesting conundrum. You know, as I'm in here, just kind of doing a little bit of, I don't know what you would call, I guess it's grindy work. Just filling out some areas, trying to get our population up to the level that we're going for. I have to ask, did I accidentally make recreational use like a thing? Because people are constantly like way overly cheery all of a sudden. What a beautiful sunrise, paradise on earth. Calm down, you hippies. Boy, one thing is for sure, as I'm inching towards this milestone, we are bringing in some cash right now. 7,600 per week. I'm up to 80,000 and I wasn't even like really paying attention to it, but yeah, just been sitting here waiting for the population to rise, filling in little areas that I can, waiting for demand to fill in, and yeah, money is just rolling in at the moment. How's Old Train Station looking? What's your problem? Land value? Really? Land value? Is that what it is? Too few services. What does that mean? Too few services, the building can be abandoned if nothing is done. Build more city services near the building. I don't really know what they want. Get a train station, that's a city service. What do you want from me? But speaking of stuff like that, I should give these guys a park. These guys have no parks over here. So we'll give them a park. There you go. Otherwise, that's going to be one unhappy anteater neighborhood. Doesn't it remind me, I mean, when I say anteater, it reminds me of the anteaters in Terraria. This shape, at least. I should start doing that, making roads that resemble, like, characters and stuff. Alright, easy with the freaking smoke detectors. Does that not have power? Why would that not have power? Has it never had power? There's no reason for it not to have power. Unless it's just out of power. That's probably why. Alright. Haven't built one of these in a while. Remember what I said about bringing all the money in? Not anymore. It was only 12,000. Yeah, I fixed it. You'll be fine. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Oh, we had that too. Oh god. Sewage treatment's bad too. I don't want to fix that. I want to wait for this. Can I wait for this? Can we go to the budget? Can we throw some more money at... no. I've thrown all of the money at it already. I don't know what to do. Oh, they up and left. Apparently, whatever service they wanted, I could not provide. That sounds really bad. Oh man, look at the traffic going on up here. What is up with this? It's just not a very good design at all, it appears. It's gonna be problems in the future. I can already tell you that much. Is there anything I could do to help it? That's the problem. It really needs to, this needs to merge into the left side, and this needs to merge into the right side. But instead, they're both merging to the right side. Alright, hold the phone. That's just the only way it will join. There's not much I can do about this. Snapping on? Snapping's not on. That's just the only solution for this, I guess. Well, that's weird. I don't know what else to do. I guess they're just too close together. There is no solution for this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Do they have to be necessarily, Here, let me just build a little section of this just to see what this is. If there's like a way to do a 2-lane off-ramp. Yeah, that's 2-way. That's 1 way of 2 lanes. But there's not really room to build that here, is there? Alright, that's gonna have to be a problem for another day, as they say. Because there's just not too much I can do about it for right now. But I think in the future that's what I'll have to do. I'll replace these 1-lane on and off ramps with 2 lanes. Seems to be the ultimate solution to that. Luckily, this part of town kind of sucks anyway, so destroying some of these buildings, not gonna break my heart. And I guess I have to do this. There's no getting around it, it looks like. And why couldn't the poo go this way? Why did it have to go this way? Stupid. Sick people over here. Yeah, do we even have a clinic up here? Up her. Yeah, we do have a clinic, but it's, I guess, too far away from them. Oh, the graveyard's close enough. Not sure what to do about that situation. Seems like a waste of money to put one over here when it's so close. I really don't want to tear down any buildings at the moment. I would tear down one to put it right here. I guess we'll have to do it. Gotta keep the people healthy, or we're not gonna have any people. That's an awfully big house to be on. Did you just see what that garbage truck did? I was worried about them not being able to turn around, but that guy, that guy just went right over the median. So does that guy, and that guy. What a bunch of jerks. Yeah, I opened it up down here because I was worried that they could never turn around. More concerned right now about the fact that the fire trucks are nowhere to be seen. And this building's been on fire for a while. Are they caught up in this madness? Why are they doing that? They're cutting right around the road here. That's not how the road works, my friends. That's super weird. Yeah, nobody can turn right. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Okay, here they all come. Finally. Is it burnt down yet? Nope. Come on, guys. Get there. Let's see what they do. I'm curious. I imagine they're going to turn right here with everybody else. No, of course, the fire truck follows the law. He doesn't even make a U-turn there. What are you doing, you idiot? Oh my god. No wonder everything burns down in this town. Our firefighters are idiots. This thing has been fully engulfed in flames for like 5 minutes now. Any day now. Nope. You don't stop for the light. You're a fire truck. There you go. You're finally there. Wow. That's that was an embarrassment. That was really an embarrassment, guys. Yep. And these guys. What? You could get closer. Wow. All right. Obviously, we need better schools here. Obviously. And obviously I've created a minor traffic nightmare in this area. Are these just parked cars? Oh, those are just parked cars, right? No, those are cars driving. Yeah. Yeah. How are you sick? There is a clinic next door. Are you just lost? Can you not get there? What is your problem? Oh man. YouTuber Square seems to be quiet still. Wonder if I can find me. Am I still around? Is it me? Nope. That's Piper. Not Piker, but Piper. You're sick too? Okay, no, they're better. Okay. Yeah, you were gonna face destruction if you didn't shut up about that. Alright, well the good news is, at least I did something right today. And that is that I seem to have eased up the traffic here by opening up this end. And on this road I made it into a center turn lane road, which seems to be a good thing to use. Something I should probably be using more of. And what's nice is you can actually upgrade these roads to center turn lane roads, it seems, and not lose many buildings, like not as many as usual. Yeah, curves are the only places where you really lose them. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. And we have some residential demands, so I guess I need to pick somewhere to expand. Finally we have done it. We are a big city. Oh man, this has been a very grindy day here trying to get to this point. But this does the thing that I've been waiting so much for, a water treatment plant. Right, don't want to pump raw sewage into your bodies of water. You can build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact. Purifies 85% of the pollution in sewage, so we can pretty much, so hopefully we can very much so reduce the amount of pollution we're putting in the water, so maybe we can, maybe start to fill in this area. Our little extension here is working out okay so far. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, is getting the soil to fill in this whole area and get our coastline back. That's what I would like to have back. Also, yeah, we get to expand our city, so let's do that right now. We're gonna get this one right here. 12,000. Money well spent, I say. That means we can do more fun rally stage stuff next time. And that's the stuff I'm really looking forward to. We can continue to expand Lancia Heights, which should help our overall expansion. This guy doesn't have water. Yes, he does. He's just whiner. Thank you all for watching. Sorry this was such a worky kind of episode, but as it's life in City Skylines, you gotta do work to have fun.